The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Back with another one, Cousin Ed's Corner. And this is Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday here at Cousin Ed's Corner. I am still traveling, still on the road, but definitely wanted to get something out this morning as best I can. And just wanted to share some thoughts I've been having. Some thoughts I believe many of you are having at this time, right? But before I get into that, I want to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here, for being a part of this community, being a part of this movement, sponsoring the show, sharing the show, following the show, all of those things. Now, if you haven't done any of these things so far and you're just listening for the first time, be sure to like, follow, and share the show on any social media platform under Cousin Ed's Corner, under any streaming platform under Cousin Ed's Corner. Also, you can share the show with your friends, family, and loved ones. And if you'd like to sponsor or donate to the show, definitely send me a DM and we can arrange that via several options. So more info to come when you can find it yourself. But as of right now, just send me a DM and you can help sponsor the show and help keep the lights on over here at Cousin Ed's Corner. So with all that being said, I like to talk about some of the uncertainty we have right now in this country, in our homes, in the workplace, and every place that, affects us. Many Americans right now are going through turmoil with gas prices, grocery prices, return to work orders, just the uncertainty of being on the streets of America with the climate of neo-Nazi. There's so much going on, right? School shootings, and it seems like all of this is even turned up more, right? The temperature has gotten hotter, right? You pull a frying pan out and you first turn on the heat, you can still touch the frying pan. But right now, this frying pan has the oil, grease, and everything popping off of it. For those who are from the country or those who cook, the bacon is hot right now, right? The grease is popping, right? And it's a lot of uncertainty, right? A lot of things going on that make you feel like, I don't know what's next. The market is in turmoil. You're losing money, gaining money, losing money, gaining money. Lots of uncertainty. And I too feel this. I too have these conversations with my friends, family, and loved ones about this. And today I just wanted to motivate you to steadfast. Don't get yourself caught in this smoke and mirrors of trying to get you, swayed either way. You have to stay strong in your beliefs. How's it go? If you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. And sometimes being uncomfortable is what we need, right? Sometimes going through the dirt makes the best flowers, right? Sometimes adding a little bit of manure, which I'm vegan now, but adding a little bit to the dirt helps it grow, right? Helps things grow. And right now we got a whole bunch of going on. And hopefully we can come out the other side of it stronger, more resilient, taller, all of those things, right? That we will come out like a diamond that's crushed through the layers and layers of earth and pounds and tons, and we can withstand all of that. We've done it before. And I know that sometimes it seems hard, right? Sometimes, hey, listen, side note, funny story, right? I was talking to some people and I was so proud of myself. And we were talking about gardening, right? And I was so proud of myself about taking an avocado seed and starting to grow an avocado, right? So they're talking about all the plants they have and all the fruit trees, and they're getting this, they're getting that. I was like, oh yeah, I got this avocado tree that started, and it's, it's like 3 feet tall right now. The guy said, hey, you got another 2 years before you get an avocado. And I was taken back. I was like, 2 years to get one avocado? So I was like, yeah, I got a pineapple that growing also. It's been, how tall it is, and it's even sprouting new shoots from it and everything. It was like, yeah, you got about maybe 5 years on a pineapple. And I was like, it takes this long to get one thing. He was like, yeah, it takes time on these kind of fruits. And as I was thinking about that, we got 4 years to take right now. We got 4 years to go through before we get to the other side of this. And these 4 years are really going to determine the rest of our lives, right? So there's going to be some give and take in these 4 years, but we must stand strong. We must stand united in these 4 years. There are several people calling for boycotts of certain institutions, and you just like with eating healthy, like I don't eat this and I don't have anything to eat, right? Like if I don't go to Walmart, I don't have any place to go. If I don't go to Target, where am I going to go? If I can't go these places, where can I go, right? And sometimes the inconvenience of life is bigger than yourself, right? And what I will say is, right, when I first became vegan, I did go cold turkey. I stopped, whatever weekend it was, and said I wasn't going to do it. But what I did say in the beginning, I was going to give myself a cheat weekend, right? And fortunately, I never gave myself a cheat weekend. But I say that to say, maybe you have to go into Walmart, right? Maybe you have to go into Target. Maybe it's only in the area. But be deliberate about what you're doing. Don't always go there, right? Cut back on what you're getting. Maybe only go there and buy products by people of color, right? And then start scaling yourself back. So when you decide to stop smoking, maybe you don't just cut yourself off. Even with drugs, they don't cut somebody off drugs, they wean them back off of them, right? Sometimes it's harder to pull a Band-Aid straight off. You may put a little bit of mineral oil to loosen it up. It's an old country remedy, right? You may need something to pull yourself back, and you're working towards it. But don't just say, I ain't doing it, I can't do it. When I tell people I'm vegan, I can't do it. First thing they say, they don't even try, right? So let's start scaling ourselves back from all of these retailers who, first of all, we already knew, right? Be honest, we already knew they don't like us, right? But let's start scaling ourselves back, right? And let's use our resources within our own community on how we can help each other. If we all commit to scaling back, right? Just scaling back a little bit, that's going to help our community. Another thing I'm going to ask for and hope that we can do is helping our community, right? Helping our HBCUs, helping our community partners that are doing the right things in our community. When I say helping them, I'm saying financially, I'm saying giving your time, right? And I'm guilty of it. I'm scaling my way up on these things, right? So not giving anything. Maybe I give $5, maybe I give $20, maybe I give giving something to these community organizations that we can help with, right? So if you can go out, and I know some people hate when I say hair and nails because it's something that I see often that it's a whole nother conversation. But if I can go out and buy a drink at the bar, right, I can give that same amount of money towards these community organizations. If I can go and love my Starbucks and all these other organizations where I spend money at, I can also give back to our community. Now, not to say I don't do it now, but I'm saying we can do better in our community. So these are discussions that we're going to have on this show. Some people may not like it because it's uncomfortable discussions to have, right? And sometimes we get in our feelings like, oh, you think you're better. No, we're trying to build together. Building together doesn't look at somebody and say they think they're better. You look at the person and say, how can I learn? How can I help them? And how can they help me? How can we grow together? So it's your boy Cousin Ed. I want to get the show out early this morning. Hopefully I get it out before I get out of here for my day. Hopefully you share this show with your friends, family, and loved ones. I want to see this episode right here be one of the most popular episodes because we're trying to get the message out that we're doing positive things over here at Cousin Ed's Corner. So definitely share this episode. Leave comments on it, whatever platform you hear this episode at. Leave comments there. Also, go on another platform and share it there as well, because that's the only way it's going to help this show grow. All right. This year for the show itself, Cousin Ed's Corner is about growth. All right. So definitely do that. It's Motivational Monday. I love each and every one of you. Stay motivated, stay positive, and keep doing great things. If you have anything you want to reach out to me about, definitely reach out to me because I'm definitely about community and growth together. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.